Bow, bow, wow, bow, 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 bow. Dig it down, down, down. Bow, bow, now. Bow, 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 wow, bow, 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 bow. Hey, what's up? I'm live again. Yes, yes. And you know what's fun? What's real fun? Woo! It's the orange iguanas, bitch. Yes. Oh, you gotta love getting those random what do I want to say? Thrift store finds. Yes, $4 for that shirt. Hell yeah. Like, who doesn't love a $4 like classic shirt like this? This is just awesome. It's just what it is. It's pure awesome. But yeah, all right. So we's gonna be doing some like chill grinding in Destiny. So it's literally like I'm just gonna be doing stuff to just kind of progress myself in Destiny, and we're just gonna mellow and chill and chat and just have a good time, man. You know, have a good time. It's gonna be fun. Yes. Encouragement. Let's go, Felix. Come on out and let's play. Oh, hello, you sexy people. What's up? Catchup? Catchup. Yes, I'm going to be casting up. That's what I got to do. I got to get myself caught up. Right, Felix? I'm far behind. Like, horribly far behind. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's do this. Manage some shit. Do your job, you little dangly ball, you. Yes. How we all doing? How's everybody doing today? It's good to see you all back. Yeah. I've been busy. I've got a lot of stuff kind of in the grinder right now. Yeah. So if you haven't been seeing, one, I posted a TikTok reel, blah, 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 that kind of gives the very slight sneak peek at what's going on behind the scenes. And in the Discord server, I'm like trying to see what you guys would do for a sneak peek, like a full-length sneak peek at something. So, you know, it is what it is. I see Billy Bob coming in with that like, what's up, buddy? I also saw Jeff Fisher and TJ Zimmerman giving me those likes as well. Thank you, gentlemen. Good to see y'all. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What's new with y'all? Excuse me while I fix some things. I have some things I gotta fix from date night.
Hey, laser lips! Your mama was a snowblower.
And that would be Gwen coming in with with the Johnny 5. Oh, yes. My wife giving me the like. Thank you, honey. Gwen giving me the like. Thank you. And oh, he gives us the share as well. Thank you so much for that, my friend. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm on a brand new phone. Ooh. What phone'd you get, buddy? What do we got? What are we rolling with here for a phone? Like, I'm very curious. What do we get? Apparently, I'm a crack shot with a pistol. Ooh, nice. I am not. I am an absolute garbage person at shooting.
Dr. Scott!
Janet!
Ah!
Rucker!
Yes. Hey, cracky. No. Hey there. Oh, hi, honey. I think I saw you just a little while ago. No clue, just a new one. Oh. Well, all right. Is it Android or iPhone? Is it Android or Apple? It's kind of like your only choices, unless you got a flip phone, like no smartphone-ness or whatnot.
You suck, you jackass.
You're right. Totally do. That is just what I do. Yup. Yes, how is the Billy Bob Joe Bob doing? It looks like he's doing good. He seems to be pretty happy that he has a new phone. I has phone. Don't know what, but it works. Hey, it's new. Exactly. How you doing, Lacey? What's up with you over there? I know you've been like in hardcore overhaul mode, apparently, like from what you were telling me. So is it all progressing okay? Aw. Thank you for the lovins. I appreciate it. Yes. So looks like you're all doing. You guys came in pretty hot today. I'm digging it. We're already up to 11 viewers total. Like that's pretty awesome. I love you guys. So yes, today is gonna be just a let's just hang out and chat about stuff while I just play Destiny, because I am so far behind the grind. I'm literally going to be just doing catch-up work, essentially, is what it is. Like I'm behind on the story stuff and whatnot, and like I'm very much trying to catch back up. Like it's just a thing that I'm trying to do. So good finding something to watch and being a bum tonight. Yes, she is. I'm surprised she isn't continuing her Woodworthy Manor kind of thing going. Or did you already finish that, honey? I'm not quite sure. Waiting on the monitor mount that comes tomorrow. Then I'll move everything. Ah, okay, that's right. I forgot about the monitor mount part. Wow, you got a lot to do. You're gonna be okay. You got this. You got this, girl. A Samsung A01. Oh, okay. So it's basically like the very slimmed down, very limited kind of smartphone, but hey, does the work. Does the work like you want. So that's all that matters. You don't need anything fancy. You don't need to be like me with this monstrosity that Trust me, I started laughing at myself because I'm like, with smartphones, we were trying to get smaller there for a while, and then we went to smartphones, and then all of a sudden they got bigger, like a lot bigger. Now we're like basically putting entire tablets in our pants. Giggity. I'm good at watching Mans vs. Food. Ooh, Man vs. Food. Wait, that show's still going? Because I know Adam's not still doing it. Who's running Man vs. Food, or is it just reruns of Adam doing it? Legend is that I need to play Breath of the Wild. I do. I know I do, but I don't have the money to buy it yet. I have to do some money conservation right now. Especially since tomorrow night, if you're not aware, tomorrow night's what? Winnable Wednesday, which means that we's gonna be drawing some winners tomorrow. So some free merch is going out to you guys. Yes. So be prepared. Be prepared. I've got a Samsung Galaxy S21 FE. What does the FE stand for, I wonder? It's not free, that's for sure. It's a Galaxy. Ooh. I've just been lazy and trying to simmer my sinuses down so my tooth can quit hurting. Do you need to go to the dentist? That was a question I meant to ask you earlier, but I don't think we got around to. Joe coming in here with that like, what's up, buddy? How you doing? It's called Bridgerton. That's right. And that's what I chose for now. Enjoy your Bridgerton, honey. Enjoy all that. OSU would be the equivalent of a stormtrooper trying to shoot a grape. You're right. I've only gone shooting twice in my life. Honestly, I couldn't tell you if I hit a target or not. I haven't had a lot of training, so and I don't do it often. It's like once every decade. So yeah, me and shooting guns, like I couldn't tell you if I could hit something or not. I'm probably hitting dead air or something. I always told Killa D that I was the best sniper alive when it comes to trees. I can snipe a tree from a million miles away, but I can't hit anything else. True in video games and real life. A guy named Casey is doing it now. Oh, okay. So they're continuing to do it. It's just not Adam. It's now Casey. Got it. I'll have to check it out. I miss Man vs. Food. I've actually, I went to Ohio Deli and tried to do the Dagwood challenge that Adam did back in the day. And I came up short by 45 seconds of this massive sandwich that was like this tall, the Dagwood Club, but it was like a pound of meat. Like, it was 3 pounds of meat, essentially, like a pound of roast beef, pound of ham, pound of turkey, and then had this garlic mayonnaise on top. Like, I hate mayonnaise, but that shit was good. Sadly, Ohio Deli doesn't exist anymore. It burnt down, and then they had problems with the insurance, and it's sad because that was a staple there on South High Street in Columbus. That show and I have a love-hate relationship. Why? Why do you have a love-hate relationship with Man vs. Food? I'm very curious. What's with the random squads games on Fortnite? You looked lost there, buddy. When did I play Fortnite? Random squads games on when did I play Fortnite? Oh, that was Izzy. She was using my profile. Yeah, that wasn't me. That was Isabel. She was playing on the PS4 behind me, and she probably just signed in on my name. That would probably be why you were seeing random squads games on Fortnite, because I haven't played Fortnite since the last time I streamed Fortnite. So you're probably seeing Isabel there. Have a wonderful night too, honey. I know you're already gone. Hello, T. What's happening, girl? Welcome on in. How you doing? I'm feeling better after a nap and meds. Anytime my sinuses flare up, the pressure makes my teeth hurt. My root canal tooth takes the brunt of it. See, I don't feel like after a root canal, shouldn't it be not so sensitive? But, I mean, I don't know. I've never had a root canal, so... Steel Commanders Storm of Panzers. Steel Commanders Storm through Flanders. Ned Flanders? Oh, Okily. Man versus Food makes me hella hungry because everything looks so good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't I know it. Every time I watch that show, I'm just like, I want to get fat. Let's go get fat. Somebody join me. Let's go get fat. That just sounds like an amazing time. That makes sense. It was, well, weird. Yeah, I know. I see a Full Metal Fox coming in here. What's up, Trevor? How you doing? Thank you for the double like. What's new, my friend? And I see Mr. G's Game Lab coming in here with that like. Hello. Hola, amigo. Hola. How you doing? Shit. Reminder for tomorrow. Tomorrow's project. I have got to get my promo for TKWA done. I'm going up against Mr. G here, and I'm going to tell you, I have tried to think of everything I can to go up against him. I've got nothing. I literally have nothing. The only thing I can think is to probably do like reverse trash talking. Like that's the only thing I can think to do anymore. And I'm like, that isn't even going to do me any good. So just know, Mr. G, I'm scrambling. I'm doing. I've been having so many mental health days recently since it's 12 days till my surgery, and I'm super nervous. Ooh, you're having surgery. That's right. Oh, well, just know that doctors are very well trained, and they do, that. I believe you're going to be fine. And the hardest thing, and I know it's, you can say, oh, it's going to be fine. Don't worry about it, blah, blah, blah. I know you're going to worry about it, but just always remember, just always keep the faith that everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to go well, and it's going to be okay. It's a hard one, but know that we're all with you. We're all, we all got the positive vibes, the praying, all the good stuff's going your way. So you're not alone. We're with you. You're going to be okay. We love you. Fear not, citizens. Hope has arrived. Ooh. Hope has arrived. Oh, yes. Welcome. Yes. It's so easy to beat me. Is it, though? Your promos are usually pretty on point, so I don't know. I'm probably going to struggle a bit there, buddy. Sorry, Gene, but Mr. D has it won. My money is on him. I'm not going up against Mr. T. I'm going up against Mr. G. I'm going up against Gil there. He's a seasoned TKWA veteran. So it's not Anthony I'm going up against. However, I think Anthony and I will be slated for a Halloween match. A Halloween rematch. So I think we're going to have to figure out some fun stuff for that. I'm excited about it. I'm also working on some stuff for Chris for TKWA, trying to get him a good logo for the Halloween match, and then he wanted an entire set done. So I'm trying to kind of come up with some ideas and see what we can do there for him. So got a lot going on. Yeah. I've all ready to give my mod my Discord login details, so if I die after my funeral, she can log in and everyone tell them thanks for coming. Oh, I don't think it's going to resort to that. I mean, good on you for being prepared, I guess, but I don't think it's going to have to worry. You're going to have to come down to being dead. I have 100% faith that everything's going to be okay, T. You got this. You'll be fine. Just keep the positivity flowing. Think them positive thoughts. Positivity makes the world go round. You know it. Phoenix number 1, do you have DirecTV? No, I do. I literally don't have cable TV. I do internet TV. So I do Hulu Live, Netflix, Disney Plus. What other streaming services do we have? Well, we have a few others. The one I want to get but can't afford right now because, well, this is my job and I don't really make a lot, is I want to get HBO Max, but that ain't happening. So not until we get the, you know, a steady flow of things going. Speaking of, yes, a lot of people have been asking me, are you going to start doing designs for other people? Yes, that is coming back. Yes, I am finalizing a lot of that stuff. I have the revised, overhauled order form almost completely done. I have some legal things I still need to include on it and make sure I've dotted my T's, crossed my I's, and covered my ass as legally as possible. But yes, I will be doing that. So that should help hopefully offset some of my revenue issues. And you know, we'll be getting back into that. So if that was something you're interested in, trust me, it's coming, and I will make an announcement about that when I am able to do that. So stand by. 4.2 million people are estimated to die within 30 days of surgery each year. You know what, Billy Bob? That was not something we really want to throw out there. We're trying to give positivity to T, not scare her away and put her into an overdrive anxiety state. Like, that's just no fun. Come on, man. You know better than that. I thought I had you and Mr. T going at it. No. Mr. G's Game Lab. Mr. G is oh God. Well, just Mr. G. Like G. I can't. Yeah, I can't do the hand thing. Anyway, the letter G, as in garbage. But yeah, I'm going up against him because he called me out after I beat Mr. T, and so this has been building for quite a while. So yeah, my son has been editing my promo. Oh, nice. Well, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you're throwing at me. I wouldn't complain. Well, then I would put my money on Mr. G. Yeah, I would too. Trust me, I'd put my money on Mr. G too. HBO is only $7.99 with ads. Yeah, but if I'm gonna do it, I want to do it without ads. Like, I really do. You know, announcers who try to wrestle really never do well. This is very true. But I was only a guest announcer. I'm not an official announcer. Other than I was was invited to do the house show. And unfortunately, I was sick and couldn't. I was not feeling good enough to help co-announce the house show. So that made me a little sad. You have Disney Plus. I'm coming over to y'all's house. Good luck getting through the gate. Yeah, we have Disney Plus because I mean, they've got Star Wars and Marvel. That's enough for me to sign up. Just like Paramount has The Office and Star Trek. It's enough to get me to sign up for that too. Yeah, money, yeah. Oh, I misread the room. It's all right, Billy Bob. You're good. Positivity is the way to go. Indeed, my friend. Indeed. Not G as in garbage. I mean, I may have to use that one just because that might give me a little bit of an edge to actually, like, be able to compete against him. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. I thought we were doing all-out chaos. No, I'm trying to rein in some of the chaos. Like, chaos is good, but I got to rein in some of the chaos. Like, kind of get a little bit of it under control. I've got a special ID card that should let me through the gate. Is it from the DOD? If you do, then yeah, you can get in. And I won't have to worry about trying to go to a visitor's office or anything like that. I stream all those without subscribing to either. Ooh. So what do you do? Are you one of those wink, wink, nudge, nudge, I got this? Is that what this is? It's a wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yes, it's a DOD. Oh, wow. Congrats. Well, then, yes, you can get in with no problem. In that case, you have access to my house. Unless it's locked. And then you can't get in. Confidential info, Gene. Doesn't have to be. Depends. Do you want to get called out? Do you want to get called out on stuff that might alter things?
Dumbass!
Yeah, that's me. I mean, there's no way to sugarcoat that. I'm very much a dumbass. It's nothing illegal, really. Ooh, I may have to message you and be like, "Hey, man, how could I save money?" Message us privately for that information. Yeesh. I can get through the gate. I'll be giving the guards all gift cards to the Waffle House. Really? Because we got a Waffle House every like half a mile down here. I swear, I've never seen a grouping of Waffle Houses as many as here. Like, oh my God. In the span of a 10-mile radius, I know there's at least 9 of them. There are so many freaking awful waffles down here. It is stupid. Like, there should not be that many, but there are. Matty B coming in here with that double like. What's up, Matt? How you doing today, my friend? What is going on? I don't know how to save money. Easy. You save 15% by switching to Geico. All right, where's my sponsorship? So Gwen has been granted an ID with a worse picture than the driver's license photo. It has to be that way, right? Like, if you're going to have the DOD ID, it's got to look worse because they never give you the proper heads up. That's the other thing I've realized. They don't give you any kind of proper heads up for that. They're just like, all right, we're going to take a picture. And then all of a sudden it's done and you're like, oh, and you've got like, you look like this, right? And then the gate guards get to laugh at you every time you go through the gate, and they're like, "What an idiot!" Yeah, or at least that's how the guy was, at Dias. That was the last time I got mine renewed. He was just like, "All right, we're gonna take a picture," and then he clicked it, didn't give me a countdown or nothing. Just like in the middle of picture, he said something, and that was my picture. Like, I didn't get to smile or anything. I didn't get to look like halfway decent, so I looked like I was in prison. Just I don't know how to save money. I don't know either. Wife and I are watching the terminal list. Ooh, the terminal list? What? Okay, where can I watch that? And so that way I can take a look and see if that's something I wants to get into. The terminal list. Yay. If I'm ever on my deathbed, I'll make sure to let you know. Please do. Let me know first. Just let us all know. Just drop us a line. I mean, if you tell me, I'll make sure it gets to the rest of everybody. Like, I'll make it in the Discord thing. It's on Amazon Prime. Ooh, I have Amazon Prime. I will be on the lookout for that. My dad was watching the terminal list. So I'm assuming it's good because there's a few of you talking about it right now. So I'm assuming that the terminal list is actually pretty good. So may have to look into that. Sounds like a good time to me. Humpage. I know, I still need to get the humpage one done for you. I'm sorry, my friend. That is my bad. However, I've got since I am kind of planning to move to Twitch. Now, when I say move to Twitch, I mean I'm going to be like splitting up my time. So I'll be doing Facebook only streams and I'll be doing some Twitch only streams to comply. Because yes, I will comply with terms of service. It's just going to be a thing. But I have some ideas and some things developed for channel point redemption, and oh my gosh, guys, it's gonna be amazing. Also, there is a possibility, if I can get it to work, that I will actually still be able to multi-stream and not violate the terms of service. Because I'd have to alter as long as it's not the exact same the way of broadcasting, like it's not identical, I'd be able to multi-stream. And so this is something I'm looking into and seeing if I can make work pretty easily, and we may test it. But basically it would be streaming from my desktop and my laptop simultaneously, but with slight variation between the two. So we'll see if I can actually pull this off. I'm hoping I can. It's really going to depend on like the upload speed and if it can stay stable, and if the connect, like basically I have to just make sure my internal network is stable. So we'll see. It has Chris Pratt. He's a Navy SEAL coming home and suffering serious PTSD. Ooh, that does capture my attention. That very much sounds like a show my wife and I would absolutely love to be into. Ooh, I like that. Tim Collins, the Slim Timmy Gaming, coming in here with a double like. What's up, my friend? How you doing today, Tim? How's things been going? I hope good. You're welcome for the idea. Yes, this was very much Lacey's idea. And I very much want to experiment with it because that's what Lacey and I do. We experiment with a lot of things. And I have some ideas on how I would want to approach it, but I don't know if it's going to be viable for me to do it. You know, like I said, we got to test the network and see if the network can sustain it. So, I don't know. You should make a Billy Bob Joe Bob command, and whenever it's used, a voice reads off one of many different World War I and II facts. Or something easier, I'll just have a Panzer tank come across. I'll just, Billy Bob Joe Bob, tank, Panzer tank. Maybe I'll have a tank fight. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Maybe we'll make a Billy Bob Joe Bob command. Need to find some more channel point options. Okay, so to basically like let y'all in on what's going on, I've decided to 100% steer into my absolute love of nerdy cult classics. Like, that just, it's what rings true to me more than anything. So, just know that it's going to be leaning in that direction. I have some have been more work than others, and yeah, I'm really excited for what I've been developing because I'm trying to make sure that they are very standout, that they're going to be something that really people want to redeem points for, like, trying to make it engaging. Also trying to make sure that I don't violate copyrights, which is really hard to do. Not gonna lie, really hard to do to not violate those kinds of things, and make sure you're following under the proper guidance and all that. It's a lot of work, but it will all be worth it in the end. I promise. I'm also working on figuring out how I can play music and not have it in VODs, so that way I can play music and not get hit with copyright restrictions. So I'm working on that. I've been watching some videos on it and trying to find the best option because there's actually several options you can do for it. So, be fun. Putting together Dirty Death Comms highlights. Oh, nice. Those are always fun. Death Comms are always like the best things to watch. So I look forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing some of those get posted. It'll be a good time. Oh. You stop moving, you bitch. Bitch. Stay still, bitch. Went okay for me for a couple hours, then it got a hair glitchy, but I was more than done by that point. It was my main PC handling the load that was causing issues, but I only have a 2080, so I'm sure I can make things happen easy. That's not, I don't know if that would be, I guess it would just depend on what was running hotter and longer. So if it was very much your like basically the graphics processing, I could see that. For me, everything for me has been heavy on the RAM side. Like my RAM is what takes the biggest beating with my streaming. And it's a lot of it has to do with how many things I have plugged in at one time. So yeah. Ding ding ding, what's up, kids? How you doing, buddy? Welcome on in to me playing Catchup, to this game. I am very, very far behind on my grind, so I'm just trying to catch up, chat with you guys, you know, do the thing. That was cool, he was invisible. Never seen an invisible hive before. Have now.
This nightmare is quelled. Buried in the screams of its death throes lies a call to the pyramid. Callus must have used the relic in this place as a focusing point in lieu of the connection severed with the pyramid guardian.
Yui. Good, just fooling around with my book go. What is a book go? It's like asking what's a butt for. For pooping, silly. Everything was on PC that day. Fortnite, the stream to Facebook and YouTube. Then the NDI feed was being sent to my laptop for Twitch. Oh, okay, I see. I gotcha. Yeah, I could see how, like, I mean, you were doing everything on one, then yeah, I mean, you were probably, your PC was probably like, what the fuck are you doing to me? That's the reason why, like, everybody's like, oh, a doodle PC setup. Samsung Book Go and ARM lap. Ooh, okay. Nice. If I had done Fortnite on console that day, it would have been better. Well, since I'm a console streamer primarily, like, it probably won't give me as, like, too many fits, or at least I would hope not. I don't know. We'll find out, but it is something I want to experiment with. I also want to experiment with the music thing, because I've got like some ideas to incorporate music in different ways. But I've got a lot of things I'm working on. I just haven't spent the time to really develop those back-end things that I need to. And we'll get there. We will get there. I think it's worth experimenting with. Oh, absolutely. One of the things I want to do is basically, like, I want to change up the camera angle between Twitch and Facebook. That way, you know, it looks different. And then I'll have the behaviors, and it'll be interesting to see if I can pull off a lot of the things to make each one kind of stand out individually. So that way I can't get hit with, well, it's an identical stream. No, not identical. That's the hope. So we'll see. I'll keep playing with it, because as much as Facebook perturbs me, I'm not ready to just say bye. Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing, is I'm still kind of going, like, I don't know. I have so many issues with Facebook gaming, just Facebook in general. I shouldn't even just say Facebook gaming. Right now, like, Facebook has not given me lately any real reason to continue supporting the platform. It has, like, I know, like, I've been gone, I've been on vacation and everything, but that doesn't justify the massive drops that I've seen in just regular posts, or even reels or anything like that. Like, I just don't understand how everything is so incredibly separated and different in terms of the algorithm that I don't know. I'm at a loss for Facebook. I really am. Plus, the way my streams work, it seems like I fit more with the Twitch mindset than I do with the Facebook mindset.
I see now. Their lives were
So
forfeit,
it's kind of,
spent as a cost to ferry
you know, I've spent a lot of
Callus's
time
mind
going,
across
well,
a
where do I
vast
really
distance,
belong? And where do I belong? And where do I
hasten
belong?
ingress to the
And I
pyramid.
think it's just, I think
Our boat
it's time that I'm just realized that
But that
maybe
means our
Facebook isn't
plan
where
is
I
working.
belong. You know,
I
my
must speak
Twitch,
with
the way my stream operates and what I like to do with it and everything is more what people on Twitch expect. You know, the interaction, the triggering things and making things happen and things like that. That's typically what people kind of want to see more often. So, the Facebook, I don't get to see that much. You know, you'd think that would make it stand out more, but it just, I don't know. Have a German Tiger versus the USAM for Sherman, with a Sherman dodging around and then going behind the Tiger and putting a shell through the rear armor, which blows up the Tiger's engine, which knocks the Tiger out of combat. I think it's a good idea, but it's up to you. That's a lot of work to figure out. I'm sure I can figure it out, but it would take a lot of time. And then we're also talking about, like, two entirely different models that would have to be made, and oof. I don't know. Maybe I can pull it off, huh? I'll give it a look-see and see if there's anything I can do.
We stand at the precipice of victory.
We stand at the precipice.
There is one final link that remains between Callus and the pyramid, and we are ready to strike at it. Kaido has been brought into our ritual bond. She is now prepared to confront the nightmare of Gaul and undo her.
Oh.
However, by my estimates, Callus has already infiltrated the paracausal matrix of the lunar pyramid.
Yeah. I don't know. I know one thing that's going on right now is nobody's gonna be here because I'm playing Destiny, which is kind of BS. It's like it shouldn't be about the game. It should be about what I'm, interacting with me. But I don't know. I'm a little bitter lately, and I'm trying not to be. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a very, very rough past month in terms of content creation. Being gone so much, and then coming back, trying to get at it, and then being gone again, and then trying to get back at it. It's just those breaks in between, they hinder you so bad, and it can get so incredibly demoralizing that it's rough. It's really rough to keep going sometimes. But, once you gotta get it in the groove, gotta get into the normal, and, gotta keep doing the networking thing. I'll get there. It'll be okay. How was your 4th of July? It was good. I had the gas man over with his family, and we had pizza and just hung out for a little while, and then it was, the kids needed to go to bed. They were all getting a little cranky. And during fireworks, we just literally stayed inside because Kristen does not do well with fireworks. It is very true, combat veterans and PTSD. It's a thing, and it's a lot. So, we didn't do a whole lot. We just kind of chilled. Physics Bound coming in here with that like. What's up? How you doing? Aye, what's up, man? Hey, nothing much. We're just playing the games and shooting the shit. Trying to keep it kind of low key, very, just whatever. Because, I'm literally just trying to catch up my other characters in this game. I'm so far behind in the grind that, I'm doing a lot of somewhat boring things. So. It's more about, talking than it is about the game, because this I'm just like, I'm doing whatever, not really paying attention. If I die, I die. Well, I'm not doing anything hardcore. So, haven't played this yet. Oh, well, let's see. I've been playing Destiny since the D1 beta alpha, not even the beta, the alpha, and the horrible Peter Dinklage lines. This is a game that I developed a passion for, and it is not a game for everybody. And I try to make sure that that's kind of a known thing. This is not a game for everybody. It's incredibly grindy. It is incredibly repetitive. But it's got an incredible story if you have the time to catch up with it. All the storylines and the plot points behind it are amazing. Been developing for what now, 8 years? We've been you know, going through the storylines of this, and it gets so many twists and turns, so many different things happening. I still have millions of questions about where we're going and what still is to be done in this game. And yeah, we're slowly getting answers, but not fast enough. It looks amazing. Oh man, I love grindy games. I put over 1,500 hours in Monster Hunter World. Woo! Well, if you like grindy games with that, you know, you basically do a lot of repeating to do stuff. This is a game that'll definitely give you that. Like, you will be grinding forever for things, which doesn't always have to be bad. It can be really good times. It just depends on what you want it to be. I just have a passion for this game. I mean, you're an undead zombie wielding space magic. Like, what's not to love about that alone? I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot to it I can't even just like sum up. Even the biggest lore masters out there, like My Name is Bife. Man, Bife has spent his entire content creating career just doing nothing but explaining the lore in this game. And I mean, he makes a good living off of it because his stuff is just, he's able to put out content every week based on lore, and there's always something new. He barely repeats himself. It's pretty incredible. Like, Bungie is fantastic at developing entire worlds, so much credit to him. I would love to know what the hell Bungie is thinking with trying to develop a Destiny side story game. So the rumor with that is it's going to be a mobile game. And I can almost bet that this side story is going to be more, it's going to be more like going into, I would bet, going into more the, earlier history before your Guardian is what I would assume. Because there's so much unexplored stuff in the, you know, post-collapse and pre-your Guardian. There's a lot of stuff there they still haven't covered. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot, though. Is it online, or is there a story mode or a career mode? So, there's a story to it all. It's all done through seasonal content now and bigger expansions. It's a little bit different because they turned it into a live service game, which a lot of people groan about. But I feel like Bungie's done a decent enough job with it that it's not too terrible, because, you know, the stuff goes away after they do the expansion. So you have all the seasonal content you pay for the year, then when they drop the latest expansion, that's when it all gets dropped. But God, the story, like trying to get yourself up to date, it's really gonna come down to watching YouTube videos. I hate to say it, because there's like, Bife did a 4-hour video that was basically all the essentials you needed to know from basically what triggered Destiny to begin with, which was the Traveler showing up on Mars, and Russia, China, and the US each sending an astronaut to investigate. And then, yeah, from there to the Shadowkeep expansion is a 4-hour video just covering up the basics. Like that, it doesn't even go into all the side stuff, and it doesn't even go far in depth with a lot of things. I mean, the story is massive. So a lot of like your learning for that is going to come from basically YouTube videos and learning from the community. As far as the content since, oh my God, what was this last expansion?
They rise screaming.
Oh my god, why am I blanking? Oh my god, I feel like an idiot. Because I want to say the frickin' raid name. Hang on. The season of Haunted, yes. But anyway, the latest expansion started, like, really dove into, for once, who's behind all the stuff that we've been dealing with for the past 8 years. And it's getting really interesting. So I mean, there's a lot. Oh, so yeah. I rated Chim Kicks on Twitch and she didn't know it was me. That's okay. It took me a little bit to realize it was you on Twitch. I'm not used to you being on Twitch, so. The article I read said it wasn't going to be mobile. Interesting. Well, then that must be the Tencent game that they're working on. Because Tencent did basically kind of hire, or I think it's Tencent, it was a Chinese company that invested a lot of money for Bungie to basically make an all-new game. So, I mean, if it is a Destiny side story and it's going to be a full-on game, I'm curious to know what it's gonna be over. Like I said, I would assume it would be the stuff that's pre Your Guardian existing, but because that's what would make sense to me. But I don't know. I really don't know. Most of the time I'm not here for the game. I'm here to see you. Well, thank you, buddy. You're an inspiration to me. You and my family and friends are the only reason I vow to keep going no matter how bad things are, because I know I will get to see them and one day I will get to meet you. Oh yeah, Wolf, it'll happen one of these days. But trust me when I say this, Billy Bob, it all gets better. I know it sucks now, but it does get better. It just takes time. It'll be okay. And now I want to play to my rabbit hole for the evening. Oh, shit! Aw. Okay, I'm downloading it. Oh, I didn't... If I apologize for your basically loss of life. Like, you start on the rabbit hole, you may be diving down it for a while. Destiny, if you get into it and like start to understand how it works and everything, you can get sucked in pretty quick. Like there's a lot you're gonna basically be doing, especially 7 weeks into the season. 7 weeks into the season, I mean, we've only got, I think this is either the last week or next week's the last week for the story for the season. So you're gonna have like eight weeks of story that you'll be grinding out. And if you're like me, you'll do, you know, a Titan, a Warlock, and a Hunter. You'll do all three. Oh, what? He moved. Damn it. Hate glitches like that. Here's a super. Nope. Yoink. Yes, you can. Yeah. Lacey got started into Destiny, or Rising Phoenix. Sorry. She got started into Destiny because she was curious about it from me playing it. And then she wound up getting like really far down the rabbit hole in this game for a good while. She had to stop because she was hitting the burnout pretty bad. That's the other thing. Pace yourself with this game, because you will burn out if you are not careful. Oh my god, I'm still like blanking on the most recent expansion and what it's called. I've got Season of the Haunted stuck in my head, and that's not it. That's the seasonal stuff. It wasn't Lightfall. Beyond Light? Is that what it was? I don't know. So one thing to do, make sure of, since you are uninitiated with Destiny, and I have to make sure you understand this. not everything is going to be available for you. There are going to be some things that are going to be locked behind the paywall of expansions. And that's just kind of how it works. Now you should have access to locations. You won't have access to certain activities. You'll have access to some of the locations and whatnot. It's a really complex way they've built it, and it came out of a lot of really bad mistakes from when they were still partnered with Activision. They just haven't found a good way to really make this all work. That's a nice way of putting it. So it's it can also become a big money sink if you wind up getting really sucked into it. Oh god, he's got so much health. I usually start with a bow in games if the option is there. Yes, bows are a thing in Destiny. And some bows are definitely better than others. But it also depends on what rolls you get on your bows. So there are entire forums dedicated to god rolls of weapons. So just know that you'll be grinding like these community decided best rolls of certain weapons. So that is a thing. I've got a couple god rolls, but not anything, but they're usually weapons I actually don't ever use. The weapons I do use, I never get the god rolls for those, so it's kind of my luck. Oh, why won't you die? There we go. He did! Yay! Hey, without remorse. Yo! With a red bar. The red bar is what I want. Need more red bar.
At least she maintains some semblance of cabal.
Witch Queen, thank you. Oh my god, that was going to bother the shit out of me. Thank you so much. For some reason, I kept thinking of nothing but the expansions coming up, and then the expansions we've already been through. Like, I couldn't think of the one that we still needed. Or we just did. Or, yeah, okay. I'm okay. I've got this. My brain works good at it. Chim Kicks just went live. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do about it. I'm live, and I pay attention to what I'm doing live. Everybody knows that. I know she's doing her trivia stuff today. Because it's Trivia Tuesday on her stream. Ooh, an Eververse engram, which I'm sure is going to give me shit I already have. Oh, look, shit I already have. Deleted. Eververse engrams. What a load of shit. Not gonna lie. That's just what it is to me. Ew, no. Gross. That was a gross roll. No. We doing Morse code? Is that what's going on? I'm good with Morse code. Oh, this seal, we're so close. Oh god, no we're not. I've got another 18 of those to do. Oh, gross. The upgrades, and then last mission for Bound in Sorrow. Man, got so much to do. Let's see, we're doing Resolve. Is there any specific things I need to do? Reconciliation. Looks like reconciliation. Oh, and shame. Reconciliation and shame. So, all right. We have a winnable Wednesday. It's true, we do. That's tomorrow. That's usually what everybody turns up for. Turns up for what? Do 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 do. Right? That's my silent pause for what the fuck? Yeah, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm just gonna keep moving forward and keep doing what I do. Because it's better for me to do what I gotta do. Getting bogged down in things, no good for the soul.
Drop pod breach successful. The ship has turned red. The Leviathan's transformation is a spreading miasma. When we stop here, take the entrance, Guardian. I ascend another path.
Here we go.
I will see this through with you.
Come to challenge me again. The beaten always do.
Oh, shut up, Gaul. OSU Phoenix is look beautiful tonight. Oh, thank you. I've been actually, like, I've been thinking about, should I wear makeup to make me look prettier? Should I have my wife do makeup on me so that way I can always look pretty for you guys? It's a thought. Not a particularly good thought, but it's a thought. Of course, I see things like, you know, these streamers that are in bikinis and like literally doing anything they can to make sure that people thirst after them. And I'm like, huh, wonder if I should do that. Wonder if I should start posing myself half naked all the time. Maybe I would gain some followers. Who knows? Because, you know, showing your body, that's how you grow, right? That's the secret.
We lifted the Cabal from Callus's stagnation. Now your meat keepers list the world lost, not added. They speak of what once was, and no longer of what could be. Is this the new Cabal you've envisioned?
Yes, it is.
No human scribes conjuring purpose for us. Futures that never came to pass. Theirs is the buzzing of insects caught in turbulent winds. When the wind shifts, so will they.
Oh god! That was a scream! Shit. For what? Everyone tells women they don't need makeup. It's true. They say that, and then they lust after the ones that are so heavy in makeup that you can't even recognize them anymore. Boob streamer, yes. I will. I might be desperate enough to become a boob streamer. You guys may just have to see me in my training bra. I don't know. I'm sure if I streamed in a training bra, people would watch. I will bet money on that. There. Maybe I'll make that a sub goal. You want to see me stream in a training bra? Then you need to subscribe. No gifted subs, straight up subscriptions. OC Phoenix becomes a worldwide thirst icon. I don't know if my wife would be okay with that.
Your edge alignment was poor.
Guardian.
Kaido, dispatch this light storm and send its head back.
Oh,
to
don't
the
do
city.
Fox News though.
Silence.
Not a Fox News guy. I'm a BBC guy. I take the British broadcasting way over any American news source. I feel like the British have more integrity on their news than any news source in America. All the American ones thrive off of just sensationalism. That's why all you hear about is the bad
Stand
crap.
with the traveler's puppet against me. You have grown fat from weakness, drunk on their patronage.
Ah, it's the nightmare. I don't think I have to fix it this time. I think I just have to lure it, if I remember right. Should wear Victorian era lead-based makeup? Ugh. You want me to die? Oh no, I still gotta do a manual release. Okay. Lead-based makeup, man. Isn't it bad enough that when I was a music major at Ohio State, that our practice rooms were filled with asbestos? Like, as long as you didn't punch a hole in the wall, you were gonna be okay. Oh my god. There we go. I don't want to die. I just want to unlock and then take this nightmare and kill him.
The interference is a voice. I've heard it whispered through the tree of silver wings.
Hey,
on
douche,
Io,
come here.
beneath the ice of Europa. But it does not speak to
Dun,
us.
dun, 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 dun. He's gonna try and come and get me. Do, 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 do. Hi, buddy. So long. Have fun burning alive, you piece of shit. Oh, yes. Yes. He dead. There it is. Release.
Fan turbines offline. The final severance awaits.
They are using the Cabal.
Ooh, excuse me.
The Empire's cattle flame.
My wife made some delicious beef today.
They will let every last one of us die to save themselves.
I was pleasantly surprised that she was like, no, I cooked dinner today. I was like, really? Because, I mean, I can take care of it. It's not a problem. She's like, no, I cooked today. It's very nice when I don't have to worry about dinner. I like that. It's very pleasing. Why are your teammates so beefy? Oh, those are Cabal. Yeah, they're AI teammates, and yeah, that's Keidel's forces. They are friends. One is big old Scion, and then we've got a big old Brutus there. Centurion, and I forget whether they call him a magma dude or some shit. You know, it's stupid. I've been playing this for 8 years, and I still don't even know like what class. I'm kind of done with that shit. All right, let us do this. Friend, not foe. Yes. The fact that we have Cabal allies, and we have Fallen allies, like, I'm super stoked about that. Like, it makes me happy. The next thing, I honestly believe, I really think that at some point, we're gonna have an alliance with Savathun. So we will actually have a hive faction that we are actually working with, because Xivu Arath is still going to be just on a fucking rampage. The only one that's not going to count, and the only one that will not factor into the equation of all of it, is going to be the Vex. And I have a feeling that when it's all said and done, and we are done with the Light and Dark saga, I honestly believe it's the Vex are going to be the next thing to point us in a completely new direction. They're going to be the catalyst for us to move beyond the Light and Dark idea. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna die. I do not like being a hunter. They are so flimsy and weak. Not at all tanky like I like to be. I am the Reaper! Oh, damn it.
Eat me!
Blade manifests from the harvester.
Crush him with your light, as the Traveler did!
And it's still funny to go back to the older Vanguard stuffs and you have to fight the Cabal. It's like, what? This ain't right. Well, I mean, here we're fighting the loyalists to Callus. So the Cabal are actually split in two. We have Keitel and her, and basically Cabal under her command that are our allies. Then there are the Cabal that are still loyal to Callus, and they're against us. So like you still have that there. Just like with Fallen, we have House Light that's with us because of Mithrax. And then the rest of the Fallen in the other houses are not with us. They're still against us. They still see us as the monsters under their bed. So, like, it's still pretty cool, like, how that's working. And the only thing I can think is, especially with the way Savathun was talking at the end of the campaign, is I honestly think that Savathun is going to become an ally for us down the road. Even if it's a shaky one, we're going to become allies, because she also was trying to outsmart and outmaneuver the Witness, which is, you know, the Grand Hand and all this shit. So, like, there's so many different fun things that can still go on with the story of this. But like I said, there's really, like, with the Vex, they're all just, like, cold calculating machines, and they really don't give a shit about sides. They just care about what their own personal objectives are. So that's the reason why I'm like, I really think the Vex are going to be, like, the main bad guys here in the future. Future-ish. Excuse me? I don't know. Are you talking? If you're saying excuse me to the fact that I'm like, I hate being a hunter, get used to it. Just like I will always call out the Warlock jump. I hate the Warlock jump with a fiery fucking passion.
It is strange what we are to those around us and what we are not.
Yeah. I've already heard this before.
Victory sits before us, and yet it
Yay.
is as I feared.
Yay.
We were too late. In spite of our efforts, the lunar pyramid has surged to life, and the depths of the moon roar.
See if I can get a red bar. That is not a red bar.
Callus has assumed control.
That is also not a red bar.
But all may not be lost.
I guess I can't get red bars this way, so fine. To hell with all of you. Okay, I think I'm on the one for this week now. So that should be new. I don't know what we're going back in for, but we're gonna find out. Because it's like, we're either going for Callus, or we're facing our own nightmare. I can't imagine what else we're gonna be facing. So it'll be interesting. We're gonna find out. Do-doop-doop-doop-doo. Ching-ching! Already Invictus is rating with 6 people. What's happening? Hello, welcome on in, everybody. What'd you do, Invictus? What were you playing today? Were you also Destiny-ing it up? Oh, welcome to my I'm chilling and just trying to catch back up on this game because holy God, I'm behind. I'm only catching up with one character. I've still got to catch up on the entire other character. D2 as well. Hell yeah. How's the stream going? It's a little quiet around here. And I think it's because a lot of people don't like me playing Destiny because, I don't know. Apparently, Destiny just isn't the game for the people who follow me. I don't know. They want me to just do nonstop Jackbox party, and I cannot do nonstop Jackbox. I have one in me a week. Oh. But what's been going on with you, man? What's new? How did your stream go? I'm gonna go in here and do more of this and get me caught up for the week. Woohoo! Woohoo! Wrap the seasonal story. I think that's what I'm getting ready to do. I think I'm on the final one for my hunter. And then I've got a whole bunch of tier 3 nightmares I need to do. I need to get those. I need to finish up the all these things. Get those, the figments of darkness. That's what they are. Yes. Need to finish getting those. I have one. I think I have like 2 of them, and then I've got to figure out where the other 3rd one comes from, so I'll figure it out.
Hungering for the pain of what was lost.
But you know, I'm just slowly grinding. I'm trying to focus more on chatting than actually like doing the normal boring grindy stuff, because like I could sit and not pay attention to what I'm doing on the normal grindy stuff, and I can pay attention to chat easier, because this is basically like running on autopilot for me. I'm eating some good watermelon. Watermelon! Watermelon does sound good. All right, so how, with your watermelon, how did you cut it? Is it 1/4 of a watermelon? Is it into nice little slices? Do you have the outer edge still attached? There's always various different ways you can go about eating watermelon, and I'm always curious how people do theirs. You going to do GMs this season? You know, for once I probably should. I always try to go for the Conqueror seal, and guess what? I always wind up waiting until it's too late to really sit and put the energy into them. Maybe I'll actually have to get together with some of my clan and make that happen for once. How about you? You gonna go for any of them? Aw. Hey wife, you gotta get this man some melons. Well, she doesn't do the grocery shopping. She hates grocery shopping, so I have to do the grocery shopping. So I will get my own watermelon. Don't worry. Actually, we got an entire, like, we prepackage our we do like pre-packs for fruits. We mix in grapes. Oh my god, hang on. Grapes, strawberries, blueberries, apples. I feel like there's something else in there. But we mix it all together into like little snack bags, and that's what we all kind of just sit and snack on. And it's much better than like grabbing a bag of chips all the time. Because we found out and we realized half the reason we grab like chips and crap is because it's just there and it's easy and we don't have to work for it. So if we put in the work at one point, then we don't have to, we don't have to worry about it, and we can eat healthier without having to work. So, or just work one time. So it works out for us, and that's a lot of work. And work. If you want to get the seal, let me know. I'll help. All right. Yeah, I've got to work on a lot of things. I'm behind. Like I've still got to get my my Vault of Glass seal done. I've only got like 2 challenges to do, and it's done. And I've just been too lazy to do them. Well, not too lazy. I haven't focused on doing them. So I've got to do that. I still got to work on like all the Valve of the Disciple raid. Not all of them, but I think I have like 7 of them. I've got work to do, is essentially it. Recently got my Riven's Bane, which was amazing. Getting that Petra's run done, that was probably the best thing. I've been trying to get that for like 2 years. And then I finally sat down with some of my friends and clan mates and just made it frickin' happen. And oh my god, super stoked. Probably gonna finish all 6 this weekend. Oh, or did they release all of them at one time? Have they always done that? Am I stupid? Probably. I still haven't gotten that. It was a bit of work. Literally the hardest thing for us was just the Petrus run, and most of it was one of our strongest runners, like one of the strongest people we always run with, had really crappy internet connection for a while, and then he finally upgraded his internet and got better internet. And now we didn't have that issue, so that was super helpful. It's amazing how much internet can screw a run. So that's typically like what happened with my runs for like flawless runs. Is most of them get wrecked solely because of internet issues, and it sucks. Other than there was one that was completely my fault, sort of. A-Track's booping me into the frickin', not into the elevator, right next to the elevator where I die. That one sucked. I felt horrible after that because I was the reason when that run didn't work. If you already have the GM seal, you have access to all 6. Oh no, I don't. I have not finished I have not finished the first seal. Because, like I said, every time I've gone to do it, I always wait till it's too late, and then I'm kind of screwed. I'll have to... Hang on. Let me get somewhere safe here. Let me take a look. Let me look at my Conqueror seal here. I need 4 more Grandmasters, and that. Oh, wow. Requirement is so much lower. I used to have more that I had to do. Huh. Yeah, I've only got 2 to go on the Vault of Glass. I'm already screwed on this one. I'm not gonna get my Crucible one because I hate comp. I hate comp with Fiery Passion. I'm not a strong PvP player. So, like, I'm decent. I'm halfway decent at PvP. But I'm not strong enough to get that legend and reset. And I'm also not patient enough for it. I'm a raider more than anything. I like to do raids rather than sit in PvP. That's why I probably also am okay with doing Gambit. I don't know. Maybe this will be my time. I've got what, like another 45 days roughly till the season's over. I'll have to check Charlie on that one. August 23rd. So yeah, like 45 days. Maybe like a couple days less. Oh, Rebecca, what's up? How you doing, girl? Welcome on in. How you doing? And there's that like coming in as well as a share. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, what is going on? I am having very terrible control. Stop putting up the frickin' shielding, ya joy. Now, if I could manage to finish Cursebreaker, that would please me. I mean, what do you still have left for Cursebreaker there? Ooh, Daddy, look at the new badge. Did you get a top fan badge? Did Maddie B get a top fan badge? Ooh. Let me look. Let me look. Oh, look at that top fan. Oh, it's so sexy. Oh. I was playing P-Cross games and played Disney Mirrorverse on my phone. Ooh. Speaking of Disney games, I've actually been tempted to pull out Epic Mickey of all games. After our trip to Disneyland and riding It's a Small World, for some reason that kind of spurred me to want to go back and play Epic Mickey, because I absolutely loved how demented and twisted they made It's a Small World in that game, and how it was the first, like, the first level of the game was a demented version of It's a Small World. I thought that was fantastic. It's such a random game to say, I want to pick this up and play it again. That random ghost shell drop from Ascended Challenges. Oh, yeah. Oh, that one's such a bitch, too. Well, if you need help, I'm more than willing to help you out on that. Epic Mickey and Epic Mickey 2. I never played the second one. I only played the first one. And of course, I mean, I played it a long time ago. I mean, that was when it first came out, and I was still working at Brandon's Video Game Exchange at that time. So that's definitely been like 12 years. 10 to 12 years, somewhere in there. Silly wench, you cannot stop me. Yes, you can stop me. Oh, 371 days of followage for Rebecca. She's made it past that 1 year mark on Facebook. Hell yeah. Well done. Welcome to the 1 year club. You are amongst some good friends there, that's for sure. Oh my God. I have the world's worst aim. Holy shit. Hey guys, I can aim a shotgun. Look at me. Oh. And this is why I say I'm not a PvP player. Because I can't aim a shotgun to save my life. It's just a grind. Ascended challenges aren't my favorite depending on the week. Yeah. I feel you on that. There's some that are way, way worse than others. I gilded something, apparently. How did I gild? Found presents! Yay!
I never thought of Zavala as having a life before the Vanguard.
He wished it that way. He could not.
1 year, 6 days. Still, that's awesome.
Or a man.
It pleases me to see people with over a year on Facebook.
Sacrifices.
I'm still trying to find the remaining eggs and bones. Oh my God. Like, do you know where they are to get them? Because I know there are some, like, little shortcuts you can do. But yeah, like, I had a hard time doing all the bones and everything. I hate it. Well, I just hated doing it. The worst ones were the ones in the raid. Those were the hardest ones to deal with. Have a good rest of your evening and stream. I'm jumping off. All right, buddy. We'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks for joining us tonight. And we will be sure to come by sometime soon. I grinded those out last season like crazy. Yeah. I think that was what kind of contributed to part of your burnout, was that you were grinding that like crazy, and it wears you out. It really does. No. Ouch. Yeah, the Braytech Companion. That's a fantastic one. Light GG is also good. Played Epic Mickey 2 on Xbox 360 on my Xbox One. See, I'll have to see if I can find a copy of Epic Mickey 2. I'll need to play that one. I've got so many games I want to play and not enough time to really do them all. It's a curse. It is very much a curse. Because I still got Dead Space I need to put in the mix.
It rises, a tide of dread cresting. It threatens to drown us all.
And as much as I want to finish the Quarry on stream, I think I'm going to finish that off stream. Because it doesn't seem like anybody was really that interested in it, and that's fine. I think more people want to see me do something that's a little more jump scary and a little more, interactive. Like, I totally get it. So I just save super massive games for myself, I guess. And he did. So having the worst time with understanding this season. So the hardest thing, like, understanding this season. So basically, the nightmares that that the pyramid basically made on the moon in Shadowkeep have infested the Leviathan, right? Now, the Leviathan's been gone for a while, and Callus with it. So nobody knows exactly what happened with Callus. Nobody was fully sure what Callus was planning or what happened to him. All we know is that he's always been obsessed with the darkness, and was always determined that he was going to be the last surviving entity in existence. That has been his stance from the beginning, is he will always want to be the last to exist. So with that, what's happening is he's been talking with the witness. Now, whether he knows it's the witness or not, I'm not fully sure, but he's been basically communicating. He's killing the Leviathan, which is a gigantic planet-eating beast converted into a spaceship. And he's using the pyramid to basically deconstruct the Leviathan and destroy it to make it something different, something that is going to basically usher in his new era of becoming the last living thing. Now what's happening for that is he's also causing us to have to experience our own worst nightmares, our own dread, our own fears, in which the worst sides of us are brought out. So for Crow, his biggest battle was always dealing with the fact that he is the shadow of Aldrin, being, a newly resurrected guardian, new light bearer. He's having to deal with the fact that he still carries the shadow of killing Kate 6, and that nobody wants to forgive him for that, because all they see is Aldrin. They don't take him for the fact that he is his own existence. So that's Crow's whole thing, is coming to terms with that. Zavala's is coming to grips with the fact that the thing that has plagued him is that he let down his wife and was basically carrying the grief of the death of his son. He feels incredibly guilty about that, so he's carrying that grief too. And Keitel is literally the fact that she always felt lesser than to Gaul. So those nightmares are what exists. Hosting you here, and thank you for swinging by early. Oh, no problem, Lolo. I try to catch you when I can. I try to catch everybody when I can. But thank you for the like. Thank you for coming in. So, yeah, we're all dealing with the nightmares. Now, what was the release today is I'm assuming is going to be kind of the conclusion of us figuring out what Callus's grand scheme is with the Leviathan and so forth. Thank you for that double like. Appreciate it. I liked the QWERTY a lot. I like the story. Well, I mean, if you want me to continue, I'll continue. I don't mind finishing that one off. I very much enjoy the QWERTY. I love those kinds of games, and I know for a lot of people, it's boring. It's just watching a movie. And it's like, yeah, I also want to watch the movie too. I don't like missing things when there's a story involved. will say though, I think it was kind of genius to give us this activity on the Leviathan for the simple fact, like, this was our first raid experience in D2. And it was so massive and so interesting, and there were so many things that happened here. I'm hoping that eventually they will actually bring back the Leviathan raids with the changes and actually be kind of a fresh, different experience. That it's not going to be the same raids we all remember. It's going to be like awkwardly twisted versions of them. But that's a hope. I also want Scourge of the Past to come back, and I know it won't. That was my favorite raid. So it said after finishing the tiers and containment to do the bound presence. Guess I'm missing doing something. So once you get the bound presence is a drop from doing these tiers. Like, you got to do the tiers and the bound presence has to drop. And you'll want to grab the orbs and basically dunk them. That gives you, if I remember it, that gives you a greater chance of getting them. Until you get the certain... there's a perk at the Crown of Sorrow that should give you the ability to get them easily. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm okay. I've got this. My brain's working. I'm eating a full-on Italian salad. Well, okay, I have to ask, what do you mean by Italian salad? Because I could probably argue that it's not Italian. I lived in Italy for 4 years. I know what an Italian salad really is. Because what Americans will say is an Italian dressing is not what the Italians would consider an Italian dressing. Because they would literally just put olive oil and then put the garlic cloves in. Oh, that's my wife's computer turning back on for some reason. Oh, God. If there's... I would go back to Italy for the food. More than anything, the food. Didn't care for much else, but the food. 100. Oh, hi, Gas Man. Hi, buddy. Your friend raided me, and he talked with me for a while. It was nice. I enjoyed the talk with him. Really don't know what's all in it. So how do you know it's Italian? I'm feeling really bad today, so I'll be quiet and in the background. Oh no. I hope we didn't make you feel bad. Like, you know, you didn't pick up some kind of illness from us or something, or like food poisoning. That would displease me. Just know I love you, Gas Man. I care for you, Gas Man. Let's go! I will say that this seasonal weapon of the scythe, oh my god, so good. I love the idea of having a freaking Reaper scythe. So the fattening cuisine that made your leather belt snap at sight. Well, so one of the nice things about like the way the Italians would do food is like, yeah, it would be like a 6-course meal, but it was also very well portion controlled. So you didn't actually, like, it was really hard to overeat, and they spaced it out to where you would actually digest. It was nice. Like, I actually didn't gain, as much as I ate over there, I actually didn't gain a lot of weight. Plus, they don't do a lot of sugar. So, like, all the treats and, like, the gelato and everything was very low in sugar. Like, they do not believe in having all the sugary stuff like we do here. We're addicted to sugar in this country, which kind of sucks. Oh no. Well, I got back to the States and that's when I started gaining weight again. Our diets in the United States are so piss poor. There we go. He did! Oh no, and then there's me cooking, and yeah, when I cook, you're just gonna be fat. It's just gonna happen. You can ask my father-in-law and my mother-in-law when we went out there to California. We made burgers and they were like 3/4 pound burgers. We made them big and fat and juicy. They kept making fun of us for the size of them, but they ate them and then they ate more. Like they went back for like seconds. And I'm like, make fun of me for the size of my burgers. They turned out damn good, didn't they? Look at that. Look at the French. Their twigs, their food is tiny portions. Well, but the thing is, that's all of Europe for the most part. Everything's done in smaller portions because it's smaller portions than the United States. Their portions are actually correct. Those are the correct portions we should be eating. Americans are too used to this idea of having excessive amounts of food to feel happy, and they feel like they need to be completely stuffed full in order to be well fed, and that's not the case. And it's something I still have an issue trying to break out of. But then, you know, there are times I'm like, man, I love being fat and happy.
Show it you know no fear.
Like sometimes it just feels like fat is the only way to go. Ow. American is mega fat. Not entirely wrong. Like, that's pretty true. We are a pretty fat country. It's all that deep frying stuff. Plus, when you look at like prices and stuff, healthy food, like food that's actually good for you, is so much more expensive than like the crap food. The crap food, the processed food and all that stuff. And it's because you can turn out processed food much faster and much cheaper because you don't have to worry about it waiting for stuff. You just mix these chemicals together and voila, you got it. In Europe, they don't like that. They like getting things from fresh markets. They love buying from the local farmers. And I love that. Open air markets, oh my God, it was amazing. I love buying my stuff from farmers. It's just I don't know where, like down here, I don't know where the farmers markets are. I should probably look them up.
The true nightmare born of so much pain and suffering. End it.
There we go. Doo-doo. And also, I was playing Final Fantasy 15 on my PS4 a few weeks ago. You know, I've never played... I'm gonna say it. I actually have not played Final Fantasy 15. I stopped playing Final Fantasy with 13. 13 pissed me off. And it was because it was so linear. I don't like having a Final Fantasy game that is linear. I don't. I absolutely despise it. Final Fantasy needs to be open world, allowing me to explore. Heyo, another one done. Now I can go do what I need to do. There it is. See, like I got a bound presence from that one, Lacey.
Lord Saladin.
So I did the binding here on this thing. Bind the visages things holding square. And that's how I got mine.
Urged me to turn you away.
I don't know if you're still watching there, Lacey, but that's how we do it. Rux coming in with that like, what's up, buddy? How you doing this evening? Or the Leviathan with crows, Zavala, and Keitel and Eris to stop Callus before it's too late. Ooh. Yes. Here we go. Catharsis. Alright, this is what I'm waiting for. This is basically the final mission of the season, so I'm really excited for this. Ooh, got it, yeah. Gasser giving that like on Facebook. Thank you, buddy. It was back when our... Oh, wait. I love food, but I know I shouldn't eat as much as I do. I love food because of the taste. I saw this thing, and it was a deep fried 2.5 pound burger with 1 pound of French fries and 12 deep fried corn dogs all in one meal for only $15. Was at this fancy place, and it was for a salad. It was like $23. It's like, bro, what the fuck, right? Like, that's the problem. That right there. It's back when our money was worth more. Yeah. See, that's the problem. Like, the deep fried horrible things for you are so much cheaper, and they shouldn't be. I like Final Fantasy 15. It's open world. Maybe I'll give it a shot. I don't know. I was so incredibly disappointed with 13. Just couldn't. Rodney Jones with the like. How you doing? Thank you for that.
I've got a lot of heat back here.
My amplifier is set, but loyalists are converging on my position. Callus is not fooled by
I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to what I should be doing. There we go. Oh, Nova. Hello. Long time. Have you been? Welcome, 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 welcome. Followage of 68 days. Ayo. Seems like you're back up and on the go again. With that like, thank you. Finally able to stop in. Sorry, a ton of bad stuff happening in my life, but still stopping in to show support. Hey, no problem. Shit happens, man. We all go through our bad times. My wife and I, when we first got together, we were rolling pennies for gas broke. Like, we were in bad shape.
Do you hear that?
Took time. We're better now.
What is it? Keitel?
Her comms are being blocked. Guardian, get to the throne room and see what's going on.
Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, what's gonna happen? This is gonna set us up for something. Most of our produce has been genetically modified, and it's 4 times the size it should be. Yep. Yeah, that's the reason why I'd rather go to farmers who actually grow the stuff. I feel better about that. Miss your streams. Aw, that makes me feel special. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you're here. You know, you are welcome to come in anytime. Why are the nightmares in a circle? Oh, shit's about to get real, guys. Shit's about to get real. Ooh. Oh, we going down to the robot room.
Heading to...
Crow? Crow, report. Eris, can you reach him?
I'm already on my way.
Guardian, stick to the plan. Find Callus and...
What is going on? Why is everybody dying? Ah, the Callus robot room. They didn't really change it. Yes. Big Dick Energy. Hey, Neil, what's up, buddy? How have you been? Don't know if I'll be around after tomorrow, though. Depends on if I keep my home. Well, here's hoping, man. I hope you get to keep your home. Do what you gotta do. Alright. It's time to get scary. We're in the pyramid. Alright, this must be the moon pyramid. So let's see what happens here.
The others are not with you?
No.
Then we do this alone.
Sounds good, Keitel. Am I actually gonna fight alongside Keitel?
Do you see me? Know yourself!
Oh, I'm excited. I'm gonna fight next to Keitel. Yes. Do what you gotta do. No, don't go robbing stores. No, don't resort to that. God, I hate this Ascendant challenge this week. Best I did was get the speed run for it. No shell for Hunter. Damn it. All right, here I go. It's Keitel and I.
I see, daughter. I see your failures, your doubts, your fears. You could have stood at my side, but instead, you chose this.
The Fanatic. Are we gonna go through each one of the major ones? So we'll have the Fanatic. And then, oh god, I can't remember the Kel. Ooh, doggies. Don't mind if I do. Pew pew bang bang. What do I gotta do to break you? Okay, big callus head doesn't do anything. I don't know what to do. Oh, you gotta, okay. That makes sense, all right. Oops. Ah, damn it. Ugh. Big beefy, yeah. Yeah, just a bit. This is also the first mission that you actually die. Like if you die, you have to restart. So this is a change from everything else. A little weird as a hunter. I normally don't first time things as a hunter. So yeah. Expect me to suffer here. Keitel, why don't you actually give me some cover for a change? Ooh, doggy, I'm gonna make this happen. See ya. Okay, that's one.
If you don't mind, but I couldn't resist a chance to be a hero one last time. Callus,
I will raise defenses.
this is going to hurt. A lot.
Out of my bubble. Out of my bubble. Stay out of my bubble. Oh my god, an ally with a stop mechanic. It's so nice. I've never had this. Alright. That's one. Oh, now I get two at the same time? Gull and... Aww. That's one. That pleases me. Woo! Well done on using the same animations from the raid, because that's when all those skulls would come flying out of his mouth. You'd have to shoot the skulls to see what your damage increase was going to be, and you had to hope for at least a 50 times the damage increase. At least he's not doing the suck mechanic. Oh god, I hated that. Say goodbye. Yeah! Yeesh. All right, cutscene time. Show me something good.
Where is Callus?
Dead. He has given himself over to the witness. My father is gone.
Say goodbye, Zavala.
Safi.
Come on, man. They're finally getting over their grief. Like, this was literally a season that went over the 5 stages of grief. And like going through that whole process of losing someone and grieving, and like it was a season that really dove into pain. Like, if I don't think I've ever seen Bungie really pull out a storyline that really focused on almost like mental health. Like, that's what this season has really felt like the entire time, is really diving into what it's like dealing with mental health problems and how to overcome it and things like that. Like, I'm really impressed with Bungie and how they handled this season story-wise. Like, story-wise, I really love how they worked that. Really like focusing on loss and what it means to have to deal with your problems. Like, it was heavy. Mental health awareness, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Like, bravo to Bungie for Season of the Haunted. I loved the art style for all the haunted stuff. I loved the way this was, like, they brought together so many different things. Yeah, I can't say anything bad about this season, really, when it comes to the story.
Barely stopped Callus. This was not a victory, Guardian. It has merely bought us time. Callus has become an emissary of the Witness.
Yeah.
He is the harbinger of the second collapse. For all we know, this was Callus's plan from the beginning. Luring Guardians to his side with promises of riches and lavishing them with praise.
Yeah.
Only to slaughter all of humanity at the behest of a voice whispering to him in the dark. Callus may be gone, but the Leviathan remains, and it will take months to clear out the remaining nightmares and assure it is no longer a threat. But even those efforts may be for naught. We have reached the point of no return. The Witness is near. It is the beginning of the end.
So, but we know we're getting 2 more expansions after this. That will conclude the Light and Dark saga. So, the only thing I can think is the next expansion is really going to focus on basically Callus returning, being the last remaining disciple of the Witness, essentially. Like, that's kind of where I think they're going to go with it. But, I mean, who the hell knows? We'll find out. My mom is watching. Hi, Mom. I'm on TV. No. So you went with Streamloots. Yeah. We have some Streamloots cards up there. But in the grand scheme of things, we... how do I want to put it? We're probably going to be separating the stream time. So we're going to be doing some on Twitch, some on Facebook. I feel like the stream fits better on Twitch than it does on Facebook. And there's a lot of reasons for progressing this way. But yeah, the era of multi-streaming in me, I think, is going to be coming to a close unless we can exploit the loophole that Lacey has discovered. And if we can, then we'll go that route, and we'll still multi-stream. It'll just be a little different, a little more interesting to figure out how I'm going to make it all work. But, yeah, be a good time. But yeah, so this we do have Streamloots active, and there are some cards on there. So we do have card packs available. And I don't want that roll. That roll is kind of garbage to me. So what do I still need here? I need 16 more tier 3 containments. And I need to get the last 2 upgrades. Which, what do I need? I need Sever, using only Void. And we need to do Shame, using only Solar. So, tell you what, let's just go ahead and knock those out. Let's do it while we're thinking about it. What did I say? Shame? Did I say shame? Fuck. Which ones did I say? What do I do? Shame, solar. Shame, solar. Shame, solar. That's what I want to do. Shame, solar. Shame. We'll do it as solar. Ish. Yeah, I'm the same with you. I just don't want to violate terms of service. Yeah, and I want to read more into the terms of service to make sure. Like, because the question I have when it comes to what you and I are thinking about is, will they consider slight differences in the presentation? Will they consider it the same thing, right? Will they consider it that you're broadcasting the same thing, you're violating the exclusivity, and that's kind of where I'm trying to find where the fine lines are here. What am I doing? I think I gotta set a beacon thingy. But if we can pull it off, I'd be super happy. Because then I would still be able to do the multi-streaming. And I like doing multi-streaming. I'd rather multi-stream. But I want to be able to reap the benefits of Twitch, you know, because they've got so many fantastic tools that you can use. And I want to have those tools, and I want to use those tools.
Don't shy away from it.
I don't kill unless I have to.
Right. You only murder the deserving. Like
But I don't know.
That was a mistake.
Do we run through the tunnels?
Just like Mara always used to.
There is a barrier ahead. These pod spores will grant you passage.
I'm using the toaster. Let me reload, you jerk. Toaster time. Not gonna lie, Catalyst is totally worth it. I can only imagine how much it's gonna slap in frickin' Crucible. Open the door. Bye. Oh my gosh. The radius explosion on the catalyst for Jotun alone is so wonderful. It was always a cheap weapon, but now it's just cheaper. Oh, of course I'm out of ammo for this dude. What is the best gun in the game? Well, still holding strong as it did in D1 is the Yellowhorn. The rocket launcher with Wolfpack rounds is still basically the king of everything. King of DPS, king of ad clear, king of pretty much everything. It's just in a league of its own. After that, it really comes down to what your preference is. So for me, one of my favorite guns is Outbreak Perfected, which is a pulse rifle. I love that gun. I don't know. There's so many good guns in the game, and there's so many crap guns. So it's like, it's kind of a pick your poison. Like, you know, each archetype has its good ones and bad
Your
ones.
mama was a snowblower.
Welcome back, Gwen. Nice to see ya. How you doing? But as far as best gun in the game, like, it really depends on what guns we're talking about. Because, like, there's fusion rifles that are amazing. There are exotics that are amazing. There are not legendaries that are amazing. It just really freaking depends on what we're talking.
I doubt they had as much trouble as you. I've seen them work. At least I'm not one and done. You take resurrection for granted.
So let's see.
Remember how we begged Mara to save us? To make us.
So, like, these are the exotics. These are some of the, like, the top tier ones. Oh, Izanagi's Burden was a fantastic sniper rifle. I haven't tried it lately, but it used to be a freaking monster. It used to be the boss DPS back in the day. Sweet Business is fun if you pair it on a Titan with Actium War Rig, because then it's just constantly refilling the mag. So it's like almost non-stop going. There's Outbreak Perfected, one of my favorites. Last Word is a freaking beast in PvP because it's basically just like gunslinging all over the place like it's the Wild Wild West. Let's see what else we got. Weather Horde is great for making sure people don't stand in one place too long. No Time to Explain is the current meta king in PvP. Dead Man's Tale is fantastic hipfire scout rifle. Osteostriga is ridiculous for poisoning people. Let's see. Hard Light is good. Graviton Lance. Telesto breaks the game more times than we can count. Ariana's Vow is way overpowered sometimes. Trinity Ghoul is a wonderful bow that does just ridiculous electricity damage. The Monarch does great. I mean, like I said, it just really depends on what we're talking about because there's so many fantastic guns in this game with so many different possibilities. It depends on how you're going to do your build. It depends on what you want to focus on. So, like, if you want to do boss DPS, you're going to favor certain guns. If you're an ad clear guy like me, you're going to favor completely different guns. So, it really does boil down to what is the preference. And then we can talk about games that broke D1 back in the day. Those were fun. Pocket Infinity, I'm looking at you. Fusion rifles that just absolutely broke the game were wonderful. So I don't know. Take your pick on the gun there, Billy Bob. Which kind of gun would you be wanting to look at?
Guardian, that's your second amplifier? Good. Crow mimics a stoic affectation well enough, but I can tell his nightmare is wearing away at him.
We're gonna grind this shit away. Now I gotta do all these stupid manual overrides and not die in the middle of it all. Here I go, gonna find all these manual overrides. Come on, pick up the fucking thing. Here he comes. He's gonna come try and murder me. Mr. Invincible. Gotta love these slow, gotta move slowly for this mechanic. Ta-da. In here.
Guardian. The crow wants to be me, or he's afraid he already is.
Is there a third option?
Languish in your miserable limbo of a life?
Mm-hmm.
The scorn will drag you into mine eventually.
Those Elixni deserve to rest in peace. What you did to them,
Gotta run through all over the fucking place.
Second chance. I thought you were all about second chances.
There's two more. I don't remember where they are. It's been a few weeks. Oh, there's one. Guarded by Mr. Invincible. Hi. Okay, see ya. Where's the last one? Oh, over there. Ow. Knock it off, you douche.
The lockdown, Guardian. Arc energy is being diverted through a nearby conduit.
Wee, wee. I can jump all over the place.
where did those scorn come from?
I told you. Our prodigal children returning to their father. Can't you hear them calling? Why did you abandon us?
Where's the thing? There's the thingy.
You're awfully bitter.
Where's the thing? The thing.
And you set it on fire for her!
You rose out of those ashes.
Oh.
Noble.
So here's a question for you all.
Admired.
If you wanted a 1-minute cinematic intro video for your stream, say you had one, How much would you be willing to pay somebody to make a 1-minute intro video like the one I do at the beginning of my stream and have music with it and everything? How much would you pay? How much do you think the artist deserves for that?
Is this why you push
I asked because I'm actually trying to figure out my price points for when I go to start opening up the overlay business or the design business again. Can't say overlays because I'm going to be including designing Twitch emotes, Discord emotes, all sorts of different things. I'm going to be designing a whole bunch of different things. I'm expanding my catalog. So I'm trying to think of some fair prices, and some input would be greatly appreciated.
Mara had you wrapped around her finger. Everything I do is because I want to. Sure. Outcome's the same, isn't it?
Yeah. I wish we could actually like skip all this dialogue when we've already played it before. Like when we've already gone through the story multiple times. I wish we could skip this part and just let me complete the damn thing quickly. So all I'm trying to do is finish up the seal. Like, come on. We know the story. Come on.
That's why you run. I'm not
Circle. Circle to skip. Except I am now teabagging nothing. Circle to skip. Oh wait, I'm teabagging. Damn it. Oh, I better stop before I actually start skipping. That was quick. Haha, you can't hit me. Oh, now you can. Woo! If I was still a streamer, I would have bought. I don't know, the cinematic ones. It's looking like I'm gonna, for the time I put into them and whatnot. It's looking like I'd have to charge like $300 for a 1-minute cinematic video. But I mean, I'd be building it all from scratch most of the time, so, and I make sure it's aligned with your brand and all that. Like, it's not like I do it in a cheap way. I definitely try to deliver quality above everything else. So, I don't know. But good night, Billy Bob. I love you, buddy. Get some good sleep. We will catch you on the flippity flop. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, yeah. And that's the thing. A lot of people would think, oh, well, it's not that expensive to do it. But it takes a lot of time. Like, the amount of time I put in to a lot of them and got paid for them, I'm going to be very honest. I did not get a whole lot of money. I was basically making $1.50 an hour for the amount of work I would put into them. So it's kind of like, maybe not worth it.
Accept his words. Move through them.
No! I'm going to enjoy
all right.
out of me. Try.
And ta-da! That's one more. So the last one we got to do is reconciliation with Void. We can do that. Reconciliation with Void. Yeah, I wish I could go cheaper on some of the prices when it comes to designs. Oh, cool. I got an exclusive offer. Yay. It's probably something I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm not buying it. Reconciliation Void. Reconciliation Void. Got it. Do-do-do-do. Aha, figured it out, the bound present. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. Glad I could help out. All right, Void. That'll work. And let's see. Put on the Orpheus rigs. Well, I gotta go. Sorry. Hope I can come back after tomorrow. Hey, no problem. You do you. We'll catch you later. Good luck to you on everything, and it was good to see you again, Nova. Take care. Stay safe. And we hope to see you around soon. Okay. I did reconciliation. Void, yeah. Yes. Okay. Here we go.
Mission remains.
This will be the last one we need for the upgrades, and then I won't have to worry about doing these missions again until my other characters.
And the amplifiers are down, so failing my severance, I made things worse.
Are you surprised?
The ship was changing before we arrived, Crow.
Oh, the weather outside is weather.
But they are working.
I feel like I just did this.
These vines wriggle into everything, changing.
This seems rather familiar.
Reminds me of adventuring in the Black Garden. Our turning points always seem to come by force.
Maybe you're...
Oh boy.
You've had an overabundance of choice in your life. Certainly not a lost child ricocheting between authority figures. How's your stewardship of him been, Guardian?
This is between you and me.
Steady.
Listen to your handler. Wouldn't want to jeopardize the mission.
Oh. Right. Doop doo. Nice way to swerve into that. Made my life easier. Ooh, another thing I get to put out there. I'm designing another shirt. Because, you know, I can't stop making merch. This one, I wanted to be a little bit more inspiring. Yes. And I'm gonna kind of put out there like some of the ways I see things. So like how I view failure, how I view setbacks, how I view a lot of things, and how I turn those things into positives. Even, you know, when I'm not feeling it. But I figured if, you know, we all need our like positive messages, and I think it's time for me to get some more positivity out there. Oh, I missed. Stay still. Oh my God. I tried so hard and died so fast. And in the end, it didn't even matter. He's still alive. What a jerk. Kill your dogs.
Guardian.
Yeah. Can we just move this along? Please? I don't care. I just want to move along. Come on, light up. Light up so I can do shit. Come on. Come on. Let's go. This is bullshit. Come on. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. It's not exactly the same. Now I feel dumb. I'm sitting here yelling at the thing, and it's my fault. You're the dumbass. Boing? Kaboom! And then, toink. And whee!
The Vanguard. You were supposed to be heir of the reef. Talk about a step down. Mara must be furious.
The Queen is content that Crow has found his own path.
She said that?
Lies.
Turning over a new leaf, I suppose.
Amplifier established. Crow will reach
I don't know.
the second beacon shortly.
I'm still on the fence with Mara.
Appears to be echoed by the phantoms that haunt
Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm
Leviathan's
like, she's just waiting to screw everybody over. Like, it's not gonna go well. Gotta go kill a doofus. Gotta go kill the doofus. Gotta go kill the doofus. 'Cause he's stopping everything. Here I am stopping the doofus. Here I am stopping the doofus. Oh crap! Ow! Damn it! Pinballing around. I go ping, 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 ping. Nope. There's another one of them doofus. That's another one of them doofus. Gotta go kill one more dude who's hiding all the way back here. Hiding all the way back here. He's hiding all the way back here. I'm gonna go through this squeezy hole. I'm gonna go through the squeezy hole. Go punch this guy in the face. And now I can kill this dude.
The lockdown is again lifted and power rerouted. Proceed.
Sometimes I hate the level design. Sometimes I hate the level design. Sometimes I hate the level design. Cause let's go here, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, more, go back.
Imagine seeing a stranger with my sibling's face, but finding out that someone isn't who you thought they were, I understand that.
Obviously. It's your entire life.
I'm a guardian of the city. I'm sure Mara and I will work together at some point. We'll just need some realignment.
You hearing this, Guardian?
He said realignment.
One foot
Wait,
back in
that's
the
not this
reef.
season. That was a previous season.
Might have the same ring to it, but we'll get by.
Funny. That's the last one. I'm ready when you are,
Went
Guardian.
the exact same way the last
You can
time.
do
Went the
this.
exact same way the last
You are
time.
strong enough.
Cause we gotta do it all
First touchdown, I wasn't
again. Cause
sure.
everything was done in twos.
I trust you. Both of you.
Everything was done in twos. Everything was done in twos.
I'm ready to finish this.
Oh, good. Me too. Let's talky. More goey. This is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do. Oh, he's taking a massive
empathize
shit.
with your devotion to a cause. But aren't you tired of this little dance?
I hadn't found my footing before. This time, I'm ready for you.
Come on. Move on. Thank you. Oh, that was too soon. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. My bad. Wait, where did he go? Already? but this is I'm gonna have to do this in 2 runs instead of 1. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, you jerk! Damn it! Yep, it's gonna have to be done in 2. Shit. Damn it. Oh. Alright, I mean, I was already out, but alright. Whatever, game. Doop doop doo 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 doo. That's how we whisk our day away in the merry old land of Oz.
Dreadful blade manifests from the harvester.
Oh, good. I can use this. Oh my god, stop moving on me! There we go. Ta-da! I forgot how much I missed my stabby stick. Oh yeah, stabby stick, fun. Stabby stick, fun stick. I got my stabby stick up to level 15. Yay!
I told myself a
Level
story
15
about who you
stabby
were.
stick.
A villain strung together from whispers of the things you've done. But you're right. I'm scared. I'm
Okay,
scared.
did I get it?
Nature
No,
might make my
because I gotta wait for him to finish
dangerous
talking.
to me, or me to them. We all have parts we wish weren't there. But acknowledging them can make us stronger.
166. Jeez. You are a stabby stick abuser. You abuse last season's glaive, but
I'll always
meh.
be balancing
Yeah.
on the edge of something terrible.
I don't know, Nezerax, the current season 1, Nezerax Whisper. Holy shit, you get a good roll on that. That thing is a freaking beast. Like, that's one I actually would love to have the print for and work up to where I can get it to that super badassness.
Wrongs together. See you around.
Ish. She around. I mean, I did this. Stasis. Oh no! I used the frickin' scythe. I have to do it again.
See, you are stronger
Oh.
than presumed. The Leviathan's connection to the pyramid frame.
I forgot you can't use the damn scythe. Because it counts as frickin' solar. Oh, damn it. God, now I gotta do it again. Oh, I hate myself right now. I hate myself so much right now. Oh, God. Well, shit. Right, exactly. That's exactly my thought. Son of a bitch.
Your mission remains, but a malicious tinge creeps these halls.
A tinge? And the amplifiers are down, so failing my severance made things worse.
Are you surprised?
I can't believe I have to do this fucking thing again.
Before we arrived, Crow. The amplifiers appear to be fighting an unknown interference, but they are working.
These vines wriggle into everything, changing it. Reminds me of adventuring in the Black Garden. Our turning points always seem to come by force.
Maybe yours.
I am so embarrassed that I made that simple mistake.
Choice in your life. Certainly not a lost child.
Like,
ricocheting
I even knew better.
figures. How's your stewardship of him been, Guardian?
This is between you and me.
Steady.
Listen to your handler. Wouldn't want to jeopardize the mission.
Oh, these guys just appear out of thin air. All right. That's cool. I need to put swashbuckler on this one, so that way, like, you can it'll reload when you melee. That way you never have to reload. I have that on the one from the raid. Need to put it on this one. Oops. Were the seasonal collectibles within any missions or just in open world scenarios? Like the frame progress, they're hard to come by, and they just kind of drop from anywhere. You can sit in the derelict Leviathan and just open up nothing but chests and hope some come out, or work up the Crown of Sorrow to where you can get the 1 red bar per week. It's a lot of work. I don't even have most of the frames. I'm still trying to grind those out.
Went smoother this
Let's see, where am I at on patterns? So, like, the firefight, I've only got 2 out of 5. All-stringer, 3 out of 5. I haven't gotten any of the tiers. I've got 1 more Drang to go. 3 more mini tools. I've yet to have an Epicurean to drop, actually. I don't think I've ever had that drop.
And that's the door.
Nezarac's Whisper, I only need 1 more. Without Remorse, I still need like 3 more. Beloved, 3 more. Trade, Hallowed Denial, 3 more. Fixed Odds, I haven't gotten a single one to drop. And Bump in the Night, I'm getting close to complete. So it's like... oh, the bobblehead collectibles that you place at the helm. Oh, those, there's a few... There's like 1 in each of the different areas for the Leviathan, like, explorable areas. And then each mission, minus the final mission, has a bobblehead to find. And then each mission also has a Callus robot to find, where you actually have to sit and listen to Callus talk. So, you know, your audio mission. So, like, right here, here's one. This is the Callus robot you gotta find. So there's 1 in each one of the missions for a Callus robot to do too. So there's some collectibles. They're not too terribly hard. There are videos showing you exactly where to go for each one. They aren't too terribly difficult to do. I found the bobbleheads to be actually fairly easy to do. Nothing too strenuous or too difficult.
Talk about a step down. Mara must be furious.
The Queen is content that Crow has found his own path. Amplifier established. Crow will reach his second beacon shortly. The interference appears to be echoed by the phantoms that haunt the Leviathan's halls. It is spreading.
Yeah. Do. Stop moving.
The lockdown is again lifted and power rerouted. Proceed.
Do 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 do. Don't pick up the scythe this time. Gotta make sure I don't pick up that fucking scythe and screw myself again.
My sibling's face, but finding out that someone isn't who you thought they were, I understand that.
Wait,
Obviously,
where'd you go? There we go.
your entire life.
I'm a guardian of the city. I'm sure Mara and I will work together at some point. We'll just need some realignment.
You hearing this, Guardian? 1 foot back in the reef. Prince Crow doesn't quite have the same ring to it, but we'll get by.
Funny. That's the last one.
Crow, you can do this.
All right, here we go.
You're strong enough.
Not going to pick up the scythe.
But
Not gonna pick up
trust you.
the scythe.
both of
Not
you.
gonna pick up
I'm
the
ready to
scythe.
finish this.
How many times do I have to tell myself? Probably a fuck ton, because I screwed up the last time knowing full well I didn't need to pick up the scythe. What's up with the fatty chasing you around on the missions? The fuck, dude? Yeah, he's an invincible dude. You just gotta dodge. On the last few, you get to actually burn him up, which is nice. It's like a little mini puzzle where you gotta bait him into a hallway and then turn on the incinerator. All right, here, let's see if we can do this all in one fell swoop. Why are you running already?
Put it to rest, Guardian.
Douche. Come on. Let's just finish it now. No! He's so fucking close to death. You gotta be kidding me. I don't believe this.
Dreadful blade manifests from the harvest.
Nope, nope, no, no dreadful blade. can't believe how close to death he is. There it is. Hallelujah. I didn't pick up the scythe this time, so I passed. Congratulations, me. All right. Finally. So let's go finish off that upgrade, and then all I gotta do is just grind tier 3s forever in a fucking day. But hey, we did it! Only took 2 attempts because I screwed up the first time. What a dumbass I am. I'm such a dumbass. I like to call myself Dumas. I'm a Dumas. Oh, damn. Doop doop doo 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 doop. Whee! Ooh, more enhancement course. 1, 2. It's done. Voila. 16 more tier 3s, and I will have the Reaper title to my name. I am not going to sit and grind those out tonight. That just doesn't sound fun. Yeah. Oh, it's also getting extremely hot in here. So that's where I'm going to leave things for tonight. And that's okay.
That's all right. That's okay. You're gonna bump our gas someday.
I'm talking to you, buddy. No, really, I love you. Oh, thanks for coming in and teabagging me here at the end. I appreciate it. Oh, I don't know. It was a stream. It wasn't our best stream. But that's okay. I kind of see that coming anytime I do Destiny. And it is what it is. I will deal with it. I will learn from it. I will move on. It'll be okay. Yeah. So, it was a stream though. It was. Yeah. We're getting some things together to make things a little bit better. I just really wanted to get, I haven't had like time in the past 3 weeks to really spend on Destiny and like catching up on things and whatnot. So I really wanted to spend some time just really for me to catch up on the game. You know, sometimes that's what you got to do, right? So, but tomorrow we have Winnable Wednesday, and I'm gonna see if I can make it a super long one, depending on how many people stick around and everything like that. But next week we'll start really working on branching out into the games you guys want to see me play, things like Warzone or Fortnite or Dead by Daylight and things like that, like doing the more meta games and things like that. So we'll be working on that, and you know, we'll be rolling it out next week. We just need to get you hooked into some other D2 people. The ones I found on TikTok and networking. I'm trying to network. I'm apparently I'm apparently just garbage at it. Like I'm trying, and it is what it is. So I don't know. That's probably my weakest spot and the thing I've got to work on the most, and I'm trying, and I don't know. We'll get there. We'll get there slowly but surely. So, all right. With that, we'll get you there. Yes, indeed, we will. So with that, I'm gonna take off for the night. I will catch you all tomorrow night for Winnable Wednesday. Remember, we're drawing, so get ready. You might win. So thank you all for coming out. Give me a little bit of love. I will catch you on the flippity flop. Good night. Much love. Sweet dreams to you all. Oh, these lights. I gotta turn them off. It's so hot. It's so hot. Goddamn. Gotta turn off all these lights because it's hot. Goddamn. It's like I can barely breathe. Oh, my back's hurting. Getting old sucks. I'm such a crotchety old man.